Oops, sorry, I was going to show you some examples. I apologize. I jumped the gun a little bit. A couple of examples of places where
34 points, 23
maybe
games
we don't
played.
want to think.
And really tight towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference table as the fouls go.
So, whoops, wrong button. Apologize, guys. So here we have a referee who employs a wait-and-see situation at a foul that occurs right in here. Players getting held, but we have space, maybe a little bit of place to go. Early in the game, decides to let it go. Player gets going.
And really tight towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference.
Now decides to call it back. Advice here from Pro is that's too long. The assessor on this match said at this moment right here, he's being held in front of the technical areas, defensive half of the field. Why take the risk? Call the foul. You're 9 minutes into the game. Establish what your expectations are in these moments of the game. Call a simple foul. Let him restart. But if you choose not to, advantage is won here. So once he's gone here, he's free, he's clear, he's not under pressure. Now he's making a decision that's not in his interest. That's on him, it's not on you. So the instruction here is call a simple foul early in the game. Let everybody know how you're going to call the game. And if you're going to take the risk, take it. But this is a little bit too late to call this one back. Here's another situation.
Good tackle from Domi Richardson.
Referee waits a long time to call this foul.
Good tackle from Domi.
Center of the park. What are we waiting for here? Player's been knocked to the ground. Two players right on top of her. A third there. There's no potential for advantage. It's in the center of the park. There's no reason to wait and see here. Referee waits a long time. A lot of conflict. Men's game, someone's going to get hurt in that situation because as long as the referee is not blowing the whistle, someone's going to go in there and kick somebody, right? Waits a long time. Waits until possession is clearly lost and then blows the foul. Don't make anybody wait that long. Just go ahead and call the foul.
Throw for North Carolina.
Miami yellow card in the 75th minute to number 9, Jaime Chavez.
Chavez got a card. Clearing it out, Miami FC is...
So question, anybody even see a foul here?
The video's a bit choppy, but I did not.
So watch after the ball is cleared.
Miami yellow card in the 75th minute to number 9, Jaime
Across the clearance
Chavez
here.
got a card.
Maybe like a subtle hold by the... Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay, so we're all reaching for a foul here, right? This level,
Clearing it out,
that's
Miami
not a foul,
FC is...
right? So having a good understanding of what the players are going to accept. Nobody looks at the referee. Nobody fusses. Let's not blow the whistle there.
Black into the box, cleared out by Miami. Plus, you can purchase digital tickets and Miami FC merchandise all from the app. Search your app store today.
So here we have a situation where at some point this becomes a foul.
Plus, you...
Excuse me, I'm going to turn the video off. I apologize for the sound off. At some point this becomes a foul. Not sure when it is, but probably here. Player trips him, two guys whacking at him. Trips him there, ball still playable, goes down. Referee chooses not to give a foul. There's a lot of physicality here. And so again, looking at the considerations, is the player in black here able to play the ball from this position? No, he's being shielded pretty well. So he's holding, he's pulling, he's tugging. White player does a great job of keeping him back and keeping space. Wins possession clearly. And the player keeps yanking on and keeps pulling on him. There's a lot of fouls in there, and at some point you need to issue that one. Referee chooses not to call a foul here.
Say, once things opened up, there was a conversation.
So this is an interesting clip. We're going to watch it again. So did we have a foul there?
I had 2 fouls.
Yeah, I'm with 2 fouls.
All right, so we got 2 fouls that happened here. There's a lot to learn from this video, though. You're 25 minutes into the game. Do the players take the contact?
The first one looks to the referee, and the second one looks to the player who hit him.
But once they get possession back, is anybody really worried about it?
Can't see the second player here, but it doesn't look like the first player cares anymore.
They keep possession.
Visually, no, but I would venture to imagine that there was some verbal going on with the referee that we are not privy to here.
Probably.
Right, which is probably why he has his hand up pointing at the ball.
Anybody else have
That to me,
on this one? So here's the thing. At the professional level, early in the game, the players have the emotional IQ to be able to handle this, but why make them? Simple foul here in the defensive third that can be. Yes? Somebody needs to mute themselves. Thank you, Danny. So, steps on him, actually. But the ball's going out to the side. No real advantage there. No reason to make him play through that, right? 25 minutes in. Call a simple foul. Talk to the player. Tell him to relax a little bit. Easy on the challenges. No one's losing anything, right? Let that one go. Ends up in the center of the park. A little bit of space. Maybe not terrible. But again, another foul. We have fouls, 2 fouls in quick succession like this. It needs to be a red flag for you. And you'll see here at this point, the only real reaction is from the coach, who wants to know why in the world you're giving an advantage here. Because, yeah, you've kept possession, but what's the point? So be simple. Call the foul. Call this one. If for some reason you try to wait and see, and this happens, moving back away from goal now, call the foul. Keep it simple. Let's watch this one again. So the referee ends up calling a foul against the blue player for dangerous play. Is there a simpler decision here?
Definitely.
And what would that decision be?
I have foul 4 blue right there.
Right. Yeah, exactly. As soon as he push from 5 white.
So does 5 ever touch the ball?
Nope.
No, he has no business making a challenge from that position. He doesn't have a chance of playing fairly from there.
Player's got body between him, pushes him in the back, reaches his foot across. Easy trip, right? Is the referee in a good position to see that?
not in this frame.
He's
No,
blocked
he's
by
got that block, yeah.
Right? So that's where positioning becomes really important. But we can also sniff these things, right? Player goes down after dribbling the ball. Simple foul. Don't create this situation where everybody's waiting for the foul. This guy knows it's going to happen. These all 3 just kind of stop because they're waiting for the referee to call the foul, and he doesn't. And now you got guys kicking each other on the ground, right? Not a good scenario. Call the simple foul here. No reason to try to make them play through this.